We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hello, how's everyone doing out there? We got a little peasant chat going on today, Sunday, August 21st, 2022. A lot of stuff to cover. We were talking Koenigsegg having a gated auto transmission. That I think was something pretty funny to talk about. We talk about Shelby basically having Fat House build a car for them and putting a Shelby logo on it. Look, got a lot of thoughts on that, but not too many because depending on how I come across the build, you could look at it in 5 or 6 different ways, but I'm just going to say this, that Fat House is badass. And the fact that they were able to get, I'm not going to call them a car company. Shelby to me is more of a brand. Shelby to me is a brand. It's not a car company. They don't build any cars as far as I know. They specialize, like they'll throw a set of wheels, interior, a pulley on a car and charge you $30,000. They'll put a wide body kit on an already made car. But in my opinion, Shelby American is not a car company. They're more of a brand. So shout out to Fat House for getting them to put, the okay to build the car for them. Very limited production. I have my thoughts about it. We'll talk about that. We're talking about also, it's been everywhere. An S197 depanting some Edgar, potentially in California where they're in a sideshow. Why the fuck do you guys stand close to the car and get run over by it? Look, this is the Tide Pod eating kids, because why the fuck do you stand that close to the car and are surprised when you get almost run over? I'm surprised. I have not seen a video of a car doing a burnout over a woman or guy's legs and literally de-legging them. Like, bye-bye legs, bye-bye skin, dead as fuck. What the fuck? It's like the same people that go to watch a race and they stand in front of the cars. Oh, the car got loose and absolutely plowed into everybody. Oh my God, how could that have happened? Pendejo, you stood in front of the car. You were in front. I want to see the race at the end. I don't want to see the end. I want to be behind the car. And the people that grudge guys that go to the track and they're all around the car. Guys, all you need is a drive shaft, a turbo wheel. Have you guys seen the video of the guy who was on a dyno at a dyno day and the turbo wheel decided to spit out the exhaust? And bye-bye neck. It cut his neck and he bled the fuck out all over the place and died. So I'm one of those guys that I'm like, I'm not standing next to a car. I'm not going to a sideshow to get depanted. Okay. And I'm not going to stand in front of a car that's racing. That's Darwinism 101 right there. Let's say hi to the people here. We'll get to the video. We'll get to the article. We'll get to everything we talked about. Then we'll get to, unfortunately, poor people questions. Okay. Let's say hi to the people here and we're going to get after. Where are you guys? Here we go. Go all the way up. Josh Roy was the first guy to say hello. Oh, no. We got to get to the sponsors. By the way, shout out to the Parts Farm. And why do I want to say the Parts Farm first? This is why I want to thank the Parts Farm first. They paid a brother 2 months in advance, bro. 2 months in advance, giving that brother the money. Thank you very much. The Parts Farm. 2 Auto Solutions, Calamers Transmissions, and finally, Oh My God Cookies. No slouches. They're out there giving away cookies. They're out there potentially giving away cookies on this episode, if I'm not mistaken, because they did something that was pretty interesting. They said, what if we give away cookies per 100? Meaning 100 people like the chat, one giveaway. 200 people like the chat, 2 giveaways. 300 people like the chat, 3 giveaways. So the more people like the chat, the more giveaways happen for Oh My God Cookies. But again, the Parts Farm, thank you very much for paying 2 months in advance. Oh My God Cookies for being awesome sponsors. Calamers Transmissions for giving me transmissions left and right. And 2 Auto Solutions for giving me a complete quote. And I'm going to go over that quote of the C7 build I'm sorry, C6ZR1 build. He gave me a complete quote, and I want to go over that tomorrow. That'll be a show on its own. We got Mike Jones, Robo Style, and EPA. Oh, happy birthday, happy belated birthday to EPA. Jared Wells, Mike Jones again, JD Swag, The Mod, Anthony 50, Joey G, 508, Josh, Monty 540, Agent Orange, Michael Locks, Alan Davies, Phil Fez, Garage Build Coyote, Kylon 302, Ken McAllister, Melissa, the pretty lady with the cookies, Cluster BM, Alfredo Diaz, Corey B, Dill Space Douche did it, Walter Hoffman, Rich 50, Chris Jameson, Gregory Utvich, and Chappa, Stalling, Tyler Black Cat, Miguel Salazar, potential rerun, Chris Anderson, Hassan Abbas in the house. Thank you for joining us here, Hassan Abbas. Appreciate you taking a break from working at the Haji Mart and selling slushies to get on the chat. Racism, SK Productions, Grandpa's Race Car, B Lightning with SVT selling the cars. Bootlegger, Shelby is like Roush. Shelby's not like Roush. No. I've been to Roush. Roush is a juggernaut of a company. Shelby is a brand that sells updated versions of a already built car. So does Roush, but Roush as a company is way bigger and more of an engineering firm. Roush is an engineering firm, in my opinion. Shelby American, they just slap Shelby names on stuff, and they don't really build any cars. Exactly, certified up badger, but nothing wrong with that. Do you know how many guys ride Shelby's nuts so fucking hard that they come? Ali Al-Husani, Rick and 50, Tony, Solo, Arturo Hermosillo, Jeremy Swan, RGGT, Eliza's S550. It's just a dick. Rami Zaidan in the house. My Terminator still holds its value. Peasants too poor to hit the like button. Trying to catch a race on the way to cars and coffee. Parts from using that money had saved up from Turvey instead of the sponsorship. Get those likes up. Let's see one of these cookies. Someone just got shot here last night in Central Florida at a takeover. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You go to a takeover, you are part of the problem. I repeat, you go to the takeover, you're part of the problem. That is some junk ass shit. Southern, what is this? Southern something Motorsports is in the house. I've never seen that one before. Let's see if I can find you. Southern Motoring Solutions. Just happened to Calvo. Turbine wheel hit him. He was okay. Thankfully, no. There was another guy that literally died. There was a car on the dyno. And I'm like, what are you doing standing in front of that car? Racism. You see Usman get KO'd? Yeah, look. He was winning the fight. And that's the game. I saw Anthony Joshua complain and bitch and whine. And I saw Usman take an L like a champ. Usman got laid the fuck out. Got up, recovered, congratulated the dude, left the ring. Love that. But Joshua, yo, I get it. It's really hard. Stay off of social media and get to fucking work. That's it. Plain and simple. You got beat by a better boxer. So let's get to some of the video and we'll get to all your shit. Everyone has seen this because everyone has sent me this. This red S197 was out there at a takeover. You know what a takeover is? Guys just do burnouts in the middle of a park, of an intersection usually. And they just like shut it down. And I guess that's cool. What the fuck? I don't know. And you know, people point the fucking laser lights at people and people try to get in the way. People try to jump over the trunk. People try to get in the middle of the donut circle. And you know, I don't know what the fuck. Like, what the fuck? But this one made me laugh. This is one of the few ones that absolutely made me laugh. I mean, this Edgar, this cut got depanted and his cheeks were out at full display. Let's watch that again. Where is it? Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. I lost it. Fuck. Anyway, you saw it. He got deep. Man, this thing just went apeshit. He got depanted in the middle of that. And what ended up happening was everyone fucking sent it to me. Everyone and their mom sent it to me. Everyone was like, oh my God, look at what happened. And I'm just like, why are you guys going to those takeovers? I don't look, but that one was funny. That one was funny as shit. I wish I could replay it, but I hit the wrong button and everything went to fucking shit. So everyone running up to him, like, yeah, like that's the crazy thing. Jared Wells, Everyone went right up to him. And I honestly think people wanted to like see the dude's dick. Like I am blown away. Let me go back and look at it again. I have to see that again. I'm blown away that people go right up to him with their phones out, and I could swear they want to see the dude's dick. I'm like, well, what is wrong with you people, bro? Let me go. Okay, the display capture. Yeah, yesterday I was fucking just looking at food. I don't know why I was looking at food, but let's see this shit again. Let's see this shit.
Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch.
I'm gonna get copyrighted. God damn it.
Get out the way.
But look it. I mean, let me go back.
Miami.
Yeah, food.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Boom. Deep hand. Look at that. Look at this guy, dude. Can I make this bigger? Let me see if I can make this bigger. Let me see if I can make this bigger. No. Can I? No, I can't make this bigger. Dang it. I was hoping I could make this bigger because it's funny as shit. Let me see. I'm moving the screen around and I'm about to fucking lose this screen. I guarantee it. Nope. Nope. Can't make it bigger. I was hoping to make it bigger, but if I keep fucking with the screen, it's going to fuck it up. But the dude got deep-panted. Look at that.
Hey, bitch, get out the way.
What is wrong with you, bro? Like, why are you at a takeover? Why are you doing any of this dumb shit? I don't understand. I'll never get it. I'll literally never understand why people do dumb shit like that. Because I'm just one of those guys that wasn't about that life. I wasn't about to go to these takeovers and do real dumb shit. But it was funny. It was legit funny. So anyway, that's that. Now, the Koenigsegg came out with a, what do they call it? A CC850. So Koenigsegg, probably the best car company in terms of performance on the planet. Like by far. They have this thing. The main attraction of the CC850, however, is the new Engage Shift system, which is based on a Lightspeed transmission LST from the Jesco. Like the LST, the ESS is multi-clutch 9-speed automatic that can fire off ultra-rapid shifts. Unlike the Jesco's LST, however, the CC850's ESS is fitted with an old-school clutch pedal next to the brake and a gated shifter, which we all love. Allowing the driver to operate the ESS like a traditional 6-speed manual, the manual shifter is not mechanically changing the gears, instead shifting entirely by wire. But you don't care. You just want the actual engagement of a clutch and a pedal, which also allows the ESS to adjust gear ratios depending on the driving mode. Adjustable gear ratio per gear. Nuts! Koenigsegg says it makes the first manual that can change its gear ratios, although whether this gearbox can truly be considered a manual is up for debate. Founder von Koenigsegg did confirm to Road and Track that it is possible to stall the car in manual mode if you get off the clutch too quickly. So I really commend, obviously it's a high-end car, obviously we can't afford it, obviously it's a pipe dream. But the fact that someone's out there thinking of shit like that, the fact that someone is out there actually thinking of little things like that, it's so impressive to me, and he understands, in my opinion, what it takes to have the car be enjoyable. Like I drove the GT500 yesterday. By the way, I sold the turbo kit. Thank you. Bye. See you later. I kept the turbo. I have the turbo here, but I sold the turbo kit to a kid in Miami who has the same size turbo. Came up, hung out. Great guy. He was making me look at the GT500 a completely different light. But which car do I enjoy driving the most? By far, the ZR1. Supercharged, fast, great shifter position, great seating position. Everything is good. The S550, I like driving it when it had a Vortex supercharger and it was a ton of fun. NA, it's going to feel real slow. So we'll see once I get the headers in because I'm still waiting for the headers. They're going to ship them out Monday. And we'll see what happens because honestly, that's the one that's on the chopping block. Because after seeing what's out there, because we know 21 and 22 Mustangs are slightly limited. If I can get this 2019 Mustang legit, everything is running great. It's got a Ben Callender Stage 3, good clutch. It's going to have badass ultimate headers. It's ready for someone to boost it if they want to get an axle and drive shafts in it. If not, just do the thing. I'm going to make it as nice as possible, detail it, and get it out of my life because I already have the ZR1 and I'd rather start modding the ZR1. That's kind of like the goal at the end of the day because that's a badass stick car. But at least they're understanding, Koenigsegg is understanding, like, look, a manual car is highly desirable. Which then brings me to the Code Red that was announced by Shelby American. So Shelby did this before with Nelson racing engines, right? Nelson built them like an 07 to 09, if I'm not mistaken. An 07 to 09 Code Red is what they had. And they've had this before. So they have a very limited number of Code Reds that are going to be made. I'm going to go to the Fat House Fabs Facebook page. But package MSRP starting from $209,000. So wait a minute. Do I have to... this is Fat House's deal. So Fat House was able to get a nice deal with Shelby, make a Code Red. Now, I have a lot of questions that I'm probably not going to ask on this chat because it's full of some bullshit on this chat. But I got a lot of questions. But let's just say, does this mean I have to buy a GT500, go to Shelby then drops it off at Fat House, and then they make it a Code Red? Or are they just going to make 100+ Code Reds and sell them through Shelby American? This is a Fat House build, period. Sorry, love you, Shelby. Y'all don't make cars, so whatever. Code Red is a far more than just a drivetrain upgrade. Also features powertrain features. And okay, this is, in my opinion, and badass car, 1,300 horse, This is my biggest takeaway from this. Still has a DCT. That's my biggest takeaway from this whole thing. Okay, engine upgrade, intaking intercooler, fuel system, Motec. So, okay, because of the limited number of cars being made, is it emissions legal? Is it a car you can register in Massachusetts or California? I don't know. Because of the limited run, probably. But again, it's a wide body Shelby, twin turbo, DCT. That's, again, badass car. Don't make it like a criticism. Why didn't it have a manual? I understand why. It's very difficult to make a GT500 swap it over to a manual because of what has to happen with the tuning, body control module, the whole 9 yards. But I mean, you still are limited to what the DCT can take, even if you upgrade the clutches, because Hellion twin turbo GT500s are a thing, and they've gone with a turbo 400, low eights. But for the exclusive crowd, this is right up your alley. This is absolutely right up your alley. And no, Alfredo Diaz, there is no access to DCT stuff yet. There is no access to DCT stuff yet. So regardless of what you do with any GT500, you cannot access. Stop saying Shelby has access to anything. Shelby does not have special access to anything. I love you guys, but you guys think Shelby is like a legit car company. Shelby upsells you packages, and they sell you a name. And they did a very smart thing by saying, we're going to build the most badass GT500 ever, and we're going to have one of the best in the country to do it, Fat House. Shout out to them. Awesome. Aside from that, Shelby doesn't have access to anything. Shelby doesn't have access to anything that Ford doesn't have access to. If you want to buy a Shelby GT500 today, do you go to Shelby American or do you go to Ford? Do you go to Shelby American or do you go to Ford? You go to Ford. No, Jeremy Swan. They don't have access to anything. Tremec is the one that allows access to the TCM. And as far as I know, Tremec has not allowed full access. I've always said it is 2020, guys. It's 2020, almost 2023. The 2020 Mustang GT500, it is a Shelby Mustang GT500, still does not have full TCM access in 3 years. In 3 years. Okay? So, badass. Fat House builds badass stuff. In my opinion, that car should have had a stick in it. I don't know if they could have made it happen, but in my opinion, that car should have had a stick in it. Exactly. Shelby's a middleman. Shelby's a salesman. What's the point with no DCT access? Those are my questions. But again, I don't want to come across like I'm making like I'm dogging Fat House or Shelby. I'm going a $209,000 package on top of a GT500 price, or is that including? It's probably including. Maybe I'll have Ben Stoner on. Maybe he can answer some of the questions. Maybe not. But you know, I don't mind having him on to debate or talk about some of these things, because if you want the best, if you're a Shelby fan, let's just say that, forget the fastest, because fastest and quickest and Shelby are not mutually it's not synonymous. Like fast and Shelby is not synonymous. It's just not. Fast is aftermarket companies, like a Hellion sleeper kit with a Turbo 400 runs 8.1. Well, Alex, but it's not in the spirit of Shelby. I understand that, but the $209,000 package, do you have access to the DCT to make it badass? It says right on the page the car is not included. Okay, so let's talk about that. Where is it? Where does it say that? It says right on the page the car is not included. Let's see. Let's go here. Come on. No, I'm not going to contact you. Package wheels. Where can you like give me? I know this is a bit of a delay in the chat, but where does it say that the car is not included? So, okay, again, this is for the very exclusive people that have the money. Production has begun in Las Vegas, and owners of 2022 model year Shelby GT500s can contact him about transforming. There you go. So the package is $209,000, not including the base car. So there you go, guys. You have to buy a $80,000+, $90,000+ GT500, drop it off at Shelby American, and for $209,000 and $209,995, you can make it a code red. You can make it a code red. I don't like Control F. I don't like touching the keyboard because bullshit will happen. So basically, Garage Build Coyote kind of says the same thing I'm about to say. This is a 2017 S550 Mustang for big money. I get it. Twin turbo, Billy badass build. It's got the pedigree of Fat House, the badging of Shelby, the interior, the whole 9 yards. So it's up to you to determine whether you think a $300,000, $320,000 code red Mustang is worth it to you. Again, I don't want to come across like I'm talking shit because I like Fat House a lot, but it's a according to the website, a $300,000 car. So do you think it's worth it? It's up to you guys. I'll read your comments. I'll keep my shit to myself because I got thoughts about this shit. So $100,000 car plus $100,000 deal markup plus 210 code red. This will be a $400,000 Gen 2 Mustang, says Alfredo Diaz. SK Productions says $300,000 S550. Sit Sideways says, Adam LZ just got an RTR Mustang from Vaughn. It had less than 100 miles on it, and it makes 750. So does RTR have access to 21? Why do you guys think that RTR, Roush, and people have more access than Ford? Why do you guys think that aftermarket companies that rebadge, put suspension on cars, and have more access than Ford? Ford does not have access to the TCM stuff, maybe because of Tremec saying, fuck you, you're not going to have access to this. We don't know. We don't know. I'd rather buy an R8 at that point. Now that's the problem, TRD Ricky. You are now entering legit supercar territory. Lamborghini, Audi, I mean Bugatti, like the dumb shit. Are you going to buy a code red that has 20 to look, I love you. I love you guys. My biggest gripe with the 2020 GT500 is this. It has 15 to 17 front end. The Gen 3 Mustang looks more modern, and I think Ford fucked up there. Again, no fault of the people who fuck with it. I am not buying a $400,000, $300,000 car that has the same headlights as a rental 15 to 17 Mustang. Sorry. They will sell 10 at best. No, I think for the exclusivity factor, they'll sell a lot. I'm happy for Fat House. They were able to get this deal. How many will sell? No one knows. But for $300,000, a lot of people are going to go low 8-second R8 with an Alpha 12 package. Let's be honest. What's an Alpha 12 package R8? Okay, let's do it. Fuck it. 2017 R8 for sale. I think we already did this. Right? It's 2017. Let's just do 2020. $189,000. Okay, so 2017 Auto Quattro, because let's be honest, we're comparing a Gen 2 Mustang with a 17 Audi R8. $189,000. An Audi 17 Quattro R8 V10. Okay, so Alpha 12 package. Alpha 12 package. So twin turbo Alpha 12. So between $80,000 and $139,000. So let's do the math. 189 plus 139. Plus 139. Boop, 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 boop. Again, you're looking at a $209,000 upgrade. $209,000 upgrade from your base GT500, which is $90,000, or an Alpha 12 R8. I mean, if I have $300,000, what do you think I'm gonna get? Yeah, you heard the police. Yeah, exactly. What's good, folks? Sorry I'm late. So many better cars to buy at that price range. Could go buy an R8 and a GT500, throw your own twin turbo kit, and still be cheaper. Right, $350,000. Right. Shelby Dave will be second mortgage his house with one of these. They'll sell every single one. Exact. And that's what I think. I think they will sell every single one. Every single one. Yeah, don't forget taxes. Look, forget that. We already know the tax man's going to get his cut. So every guy's going to fucking buy. A lot of people thought that the 4GT wasn't going to sell. They built a very low limited number. And because of that, it's desirable. So all you need is 100 guys, literally 100 to 200 guys that have buku bucks and say, I want it because I'm a Shelby fan. They'll sell every single one. They'll sell every single one. But you and I, let's say all the guys on the chat, let's say y'all make it and you can afford a $300,000 car. You're going to buy the R8. If you're not a Shelby fan, I'm not a Shelby fan. I make fun of Shelby guys. They're actually hilarious, super high-end, weird guys. But this car will sell. It will sell out. They'll do fine. Now, the Shelby guy that owns this car is going to have the fat house pedigree. But the problem is the DCT. That's going to be the big issue. You can have a 10R80 car with a Hellion twin turbo kit donkey stomp this car. I'm sorry. You can have a Hellion twin turbo 10R80 GT donkey stomp this car, but you won't have the pedigree. It won't have the Shelby badging. It won't be an exclusive vehicle. That's the purpose of this vehicle. Exclusivity. Plain and simple, in my opinion. The name Code Red just sounds weird. The Trans is going to be Code Red after one pass. Base GT500 selling for $100,000 in New Hampshire. Do I need a tune revision for cat or long tube headers? No. All-wheel drive. Right, exactly. Joe Steele's 2012 Boss Mustang costs how much to build? $300,000. Again, guys, that's a drag car. You can't compare a twin turbo DCT fully optioned wide body Shelby to Joel Steele's car. Joel Steele's car was a methanol drag car. Sorry, it's just not the same thing. The Code Red sounds cool, but for that price, wouldn't you still want a Hellcat jailbroken instead? I mean, maybe if that's what you're looking for. But at the end of the day, this thing's gonna sell. Look, I'm trying to be super politically correct here, but I got my own thoughts on this whole situation. But I'm gonna keep them to myself because there's no reason to go there. I wanted to get your thoughts on this shit. Right, but it's still a Mustang. Exactly. Yeah, Code Red name is terrible. Didn't Coca-Cola make a Code Red soft drink? The OG Code Red is a dead father in the trunk red S550. I wonder if I can affirm it. I'd rather buy a real supercar like a R8 or a house or multiple non-supercars. $100,000 is too much for a Mustang. No thanks. Again, super limited production, super exclusive, only for the people that want to be known as a Code Red owner. The guys that buy them will plaster 10 more Shelby stickers all over the bitch. Oh, Calvo Viper. Oof. With a Shelby Ave in the background. Exactly. I have Shelby Ave in the background. I got the New Balances. I got a gas cap. I got the grill. I got all the Shelby gayness in the back. Shelby guys just don't care if it's fast. They want the badge. Right. They want to go to Cars and Coffee and say, I got I don't want to say the baddest bitch there. And that's the problem with Shelby guys, right? Shelby guys, like if I bring, okay, I understand my blue car, Section 8, is a badass ride. I get it. But I don't go to a car show or Cars and Coffee to feel badass. I want to just hide. I don't want to be... the problem is the car stands out, and it's very, very, it shows off. Very poppy, like the paint, the wheels. It's very nice. I don't want to go to a car show to say, look, I'm the baddest motherfucker here. I don't... That's just not... I want to just enjoy the vehicle on my own and be generally left alone. Could I take that car to every car show and know, unless there's a 7-second car there, that I'm the baddest motherfucker there? Sure. But I'm just not that guy. I'm more of an introvert. I want to be left alone. And that vehicle, like a Code Red, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was to buy even a Shelby GT350R stock, I still wouldn't take it to a car show. I would just drive it on my own, back roads, have fun, enjoy the vehicle, as opposed to showing the vehicle. I'm a weirdo like that. Shelby Dave, let's get a sales pitch for the Code Red. How much was the Magnum swap of the GT500? Add that to the price tag. See, 03 Sonic Blue, the problem is this. You can't just swap a trans in it, 03 Sonic Blue. Do you understand what needs to happen to the TCM module? Do you know all the lights that are going to be on in the dash? And do you think a Code Red owner wants transmission in park codes while you have a manual GT500? Like if Shelby had complete access, Shelby would have offered that car with a manual, right? Shelby, if Shelby had 100% complete access to everything, the body control module, because that's Ford stuff, the engine tuning and stuff is taken care of by Motec, Corbin Johnson, I think he tunes it. That's all taken care of by him, the engine side of things. But the body control module side of things, if Shelby had a great relationship with Ford and said, hey, we want to stick a Magnum T56 in here, Billy badass stuff, they would have done it. But there's obviously a reason they didn't. Maybe it's just a jab at the red eye. It could be. There's an R8. That's an R8 and a down payment on a house. Shelby Code Red, I'm waiting for the Baja Blast Raptor. Did Cal Shelby sign the dash in the Code Red? Oh, man. Wait a minute. I got to see that. Let me see if there's a Carroll Shelby signature on the dash. Guys, I'm going to laugh so hard. Again, I don't want Fat House to think I'm making fun of them. I like them guys a lot. They're great people. But this is Shelby we're talking about here. It's just like Shelby to me is a fucking joke, man. Like I'm one of those guys that I think Shelby is a brand. I think it just says Code Red everywhere. It says Code Red on the floor mats. It says Code Red. I'm going to show you guys. It says Code Red everywhere. We need the Karen logo. We need that. Is there any dash pictures? Let me see. Nice wing. It's carbon fiber track pack. Wide body. Code Red. Shelby American. Yeah, I don't see anything on the dash that says Carroll Shelby. So that's good. I'm happy about that. Because load more photos. Oh, here we go. Whoa, Carroll Shelby somehow signed the license plate. Yeah, there's Shelby shit all over the place. There's just Shelby shit all over the place. So there you go. View larger? Sure. Yeah. he got up from his grave and signed he said, I'll get up from my grave, but I'm only gonna do. Where's the Corvette? Do I still have Carroll Shelby up on this thing? We suck, son of a bitch, diarrhea, not that guy. Get the fuck out, jelly beans, we suck. Danger zone. No, we don't have Shelby here. I got rid of Carroll Shelby because it didn't matter. Son of a bitch, baby milk, applause, sponsor, Trump, 4 doors more horse slurping, do it live. No, we don't have Carroll Shelby blowing Corvettes off in the weeds. So yeah, there you go. So that's what I got to say about that. Good for them. Good for Fat House for getting that recognition. Every Shelby guy I've ever had is a swinger that sits in their camping chair next to the car at every show. That's right. Alex had the original Code Red. Someone used to spending $300,000 on a car while expecting a pedigree like a Ferrari or a Lambo, maybe. We had 205 likes. We unlocked 2 giveaways, 358 on the chat. Let's keep it going. So again, on this chat right now, we have 200 likes. That means I'm giving away 2 sets of cookies. If it gets to 3, I give away a 3rd set, either cookies or coffee. So more likes, more giveaways, plain and simple. I can see the Shelby guy now at a local meets with his Code Red. What do you think it would be worth in 10 years? Same price as a regular GT500 or worth more? Well, in my opinion, Shelby's last badass car And you guys are gonna you're gonna guess which one. I'll show you. This was Shelby's last badass car. Where is it? I can't find it. This one. This was the last badass motherfucker they ever built, in my opinion. It was a 1,000 horsepower car that ran on MS-109, I think. Like, I legit think it ran on MS-109, and they actually, this was like the last car that I could look at Shelby and go, Billy badass, right? A Super Snake, 1,000 horsepower. I think it had a Whipple 4.0 or Whipple 4.5. Again, 1,000 means behind the neck horsepower. It really made like 800 or 900 to the wheel, which is still very stout. Built motor, big Whipple or Kenny Bell. This was, in my opinion, the last badass motherfucker they built. This is trash. Okay, this was a Whipple supercharged GT with a wide body. Non-built motor. Again, non-built motor, regular Whipple on the bitch, nothing crazy. This was a built motor, big blower, badass machine. So that's the last badass car. So that, how much is a Shelby 1000 worth right now? How much is a Super Snake 13 or 14 worth right now? How much did it sell for versus how much you can get for it now? There was a guy local to me here who had a white one, and he ragged that bitch out. White, deep dish, beautiful car. Guy has more money than, he didn't give a fuck. He beat the shit out of that car. Heat soaked and all. Car still living. Car still, and he just didn't care. Will the Code Red be worth more because of its exclusivity? I'm sure it'll be worth more money in the long run, but not in the short run. Goes like hell. Hey, Alex, if you had to choose a favorite clutch from either Mantic or McLeod, which would it be and why? The Mantic 1000 has been probably the, I think it's the 1000, the 9000, the dual disc with the Cerametallic stuff. I think it was the best clutch I've ever experienced, and in the black car. Now, I've never had a 900 or 1000 horsepower vehicle with a manual, so I can't really speak to that. Yeah, I love that car. Yeah, Super Snake, exactly. I'm waiting on the Grassroots build 1 of 1. Hello, hello. Love that car. I'm waiting. But you need a Watts-linked rear end for 1000. Who the fuck said that? Like, I love the GT500 guys that got duped into putting Watts-link rear ends and shit. You have the Vet now, so you can put it back, right? Have you looked how much GT500 track pack wing is? No, why would I look at that at all? 100 pounds just added from the badges. Says Code Red, but it was signed by Mr. Shelby himself. Guys, this is a Fat House deal, so I'm happy for them. But it's Shelby. So you can only get so excited because it's, you know, Shelby didn't build this. Shelby just badged it. Fat House built it. So I'm sure it's going to perform badass, but we all know what I think about Shelby products. No, see, the thing is, Hennessy actually builds cars, but not well. So I don't want to make it seem like this is a Hennessy versus Fat House. Fat House has built stick shift 830 GT350s. Okay, so they have the pedigree. This is a good deal for them to take it to the next level in terms of notoriety. And if Shelby American reached out to them, said, build us 100 or 10, whatever number of Code Reds, and that's just a feather on the cap for Fat House, and they can still do their own thing. Shelby guy to me, yeah, it's a Code Red. Carol Shelby must be in the trunk for that price. Did you see the classic Shelby crash? No, you're basically rewiring the whole car for a trans swap, right? People don't understand what it takes to just throw a manual in. Now, the parts farm and by the way, guys, you can go to thepartsfarm.com, and if you do the YDBT code at checkout, it gives you like 5 to 10% off depending on the parts. So let's say, for instance, you want to manual swap a GT500. So let's look at vehicles. We talked about this before. Hopefully it's up here. Let me see. Yeah. So this is what I would do, guys. Okay. This car is for sale at thepartsfarm.com. And it is beautiful, right? Gorgeous car. Obviously, it's at thepartsfarm.com for a reason. But according to Rob, it runs, drives great. They're working on it, make sure it runs, drives, everything good. And then it can be sold as a parts car, or I don't know what's going to happen with everything. But if you can register this vehicle, okay, I would manual swap it tomorrow. I would do whatever it took. I'd work with Junior, Senior, Jake, whoever it took to make sure that I can manual swap this car. I would do it. T56, then I would be one of one and the first to do it. And I want it so that there's nothing on the dash. Everything works as it should. Hell, if I can incorporate downshift rev matching, which I probably can't, I would love that too. But talk about a car that's a perfect candidate to get a manual swap. It's already at the parts farm, so you already know it has something going on that, you know, probably isn't desirable. You don't care because it's a Shelby and you just manual swap it, and who gives a shit? Again, guys, 5 to 10% off using YDBT at checkout. That'll be, in my opinion, a perfect car to manual swap. Alex signature on my engine cover is more than Carol Shelby's signature. I said what I said. You are a psycho. EPA appreciated being trying to video on GT500 backs. The S197 1000 was probably the last one he could give his approval. That's why the Shelby stomp on his name was right. The Shelby 1000 13 or 14 Super Snake was, in my opinion, the last one that you could say badass. It's just 6 might do the manual swap on the GT500. Haven't seen anyone do it yet. That would make the GT500 desirable with a manual 100%. Because a manual GT500, and then let's say you do some Motec shit on it, similar to what Fat House did with the 350, I think it would be badass. Did the parts farm pay their bill? They paid 2 months in advance. He said, I'm sorry, shit's been busy. Here's 2 months in advance. Shout out to them because I like money. 160 on the dash. 5 to 10% off the GT500? I don't think so. I don't think you're going to get 5 to 10% off on the GT500. Has HPJ Performance completed any Magnum swaps yet? Not that I know of. I know that they announced it, but as far as I know, Alejandro Flores, as far as I know, I don't know that HPJ has successfully manual swapped a GT500 yet. That would be game changer. I'm sorry. I love GT500 owners and all, and I know it's probably going to be a slower car, but when it's a manual in the bitch, it changes everything. So if you had an actual T56 swapped 2020 and up GT500, that would be such a fucking flex. Oh my lord, such a flex. Turvey is building cold blues. Hennessy will make a code yellow. Don't know what he's talking about. If you use the code TURVY2 at checkout parts farm, you'll get 20% off any parts. Just ordered an LS7 block in 448 from Texas Speed. Now to save for all the beads going into a Fox body. Save for beads, all going into a Fox body. Code Red price compared to a backdraft Cobra is ridiculous. So what happened with the guys building the SIG GT500? I haven't heard anything. Have you heard anything? Have you seen them promote it? Have you seen them? I know Joe Rogan talked about it, but Joe Rogan probably just saw a story somewhere and says it's possible. Well, I think this is what it takes. It takes someone the nuts and the money and the patience to do it. I have no doubt that with Lund's help, Jake's help, and some funky wiring boxes underneath the dash in the bitch, we can manual swap a GT500 2020 and up and have no lights on the dash and the modes all work. Meaning the suspension work, because you got to do body control module. Jake would absolutely take that on. Not as a to do it for a bunch of people, just to say that he could. It's a challenge. Shelby would do a GT500 Fago version with Turvey. I need to learn how to drive a manual, says Rafa. Chi-Town's Own says, Peasant Chat, trust me, pal, what I touched, you're nowhere near my net. I don't know what he's talking about. Off topic, do you think Cletus can drive? He seems to be entering races, anything with a motor. I don't think he's any better than most of you guys. Right? I think he has more opportunity. Cletus did a very good job of positioning himself in a demographic where a bunch of fucking dumbasses watch his shit. And that's perfect. Look, smart. Okay, he played the Cletus card, the Mountain Dew, the Yee, the America. Fucking smart as fuck. Great marketing. Do I think that's how he is in real life? Fuck no. Do I think he's a better driver than most of you guys? Look, I know guys, just like baseball. I grew up with some phenomenal baseball players. Raul Diaz, Jose Colon, Matt Gladue. I grew up with a bunch of really good baseball players. And these guys, if given the opportunity, could have done special things. Maybe they would have ran out of... the problem is, if you have parents that are dedicated to like push you all the way, you can do great things. Actually, some of the better sports, athletes hate their parents because they made them do shit. But like Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. got his ass beat by his father, but he was one of the better boxers he was the boxer of the 90s. But he probably hated his dad, but he pushed him into it and his talent was ridiculous. I think given the opportunity, there's many men out there that can do exactly what Cletus can do, but can they market as good as Cletus? No. But I think in terms of driving ability, I think a lot of you guys out there can match his driving ability with Cletus. I think Whistling Diesel's probably a better driver than Cletus. Yeah, I said it. I don't know the kid. I don't know anything, but I think he's got that I don't give a fuck attitude. Like, fuck it. And, like he doesn't have like self-preservation in mind. But I think if you give Whistling Diesel, and I don't even know his name. I hate calling him Whistling Diesel. His name's like, what's his real name? If he was given a stick shift Corvette, set up exactly like Cletus has his stick shift Corvette, he can run it just as good with the same amount of practice. So it's just a matter of opportunity. A lot of us have not had that opportunity. Plain and simple. We haven't had the opportunity to get in front of a car that's Billy Badass and you can actually, like, same thing with race car drivers. Cody, guy's name's Cody. So let's say Cody, aka Whistling Diesel, you put him in Cletus's Corvette, I think he can run just as quick. The kid is psycho, and he seems to be about that life. So I'm just like, that kid is more talented or as equally talented as a Cletus. And I bet you there's a bunch of you guys out there. There's guys that race Cobras. Yes, Karen Cobras at Mod Nats that can outdrive the shit out of Cletus. Wesley Evans can outdrive the shit out of, no problem. I put Wesley in any of these cars and he can do just as good, if not better, than Cletus can. I'm not ragging on Cletus. I'm just saying he isn't so awesomely talented that it makes me go, wow, that guy's legit fast. Whistling Diesel's Cody. Dropping my like, going to watch later. Whistling would wreck it immediately. Yay, views. Cletus has to yuck it up before the yee crowd to pay for the baby that's coming. Yeah, I have thoughts about that. He's become a reality TV star now. Again, I am not his key demographic. I am not someone that he gives a shit about watching his channel. But in my scrolling through YouTube, I see that he's interviewing his wife about a baby, and I'm like, so let me guess, you're gonna put your baby out there too? Okay, that's your choice. Do you think I'm gonna be doing that shit? Nah, there's certain things that just got to be kept in-house. He definitely has more opportunities than most. I'm still stuck on a $300,000 Mustang when you can snag a Viper ACR for that price. Exactly. I think Alex would beat Cletus if they have the same specs car. If I had $100,000 to my name, $100,000 to my name, and we had equal vehicles, I put it $100,000 that I beat him every time. Reaction times, you name it. It's just about that because I'm confident in my abilities. It's just a matter of opportunity, right? But he's very good. He's no slouch, but I'm going to bet on me 100% of the time. And you have to. If you're out there not confident in your abilities, you shouldn't be in this fucking game. Alex, white car being sold? More than likely. Yeah, more than likely I'm going to sell it. Look, I got to get the headers on. I got to get it running good. I got to make sure that it's mechanically sound and everything's fine. And then I'll decide what to do with it. Yes, I did watch Whistling Diesel. I watch. Like, that channel I watch. Shelby Davis is better than Cletus. Hey, Alex, can you run long twos with a Gen 3 with a stock tune? Will the car run fine? The car will run fine, but it'll throw codes, 430, 420. But it will run fine. Did you see the jet boat race he did? No. Why would I see that? Why in the fuck would I see that? Psycho. He's Super Dave. He owes big money now. Who owes big money? I don't think Cletus owes big money. I think he's playing the game of like, boy, it's really tough. And this is my problem with Cleet. Now we're going to get on to dating channel stuff. He is a divorce away from losing everything. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Let's talk. Yeah, oh my God. Jake Conant beat Jake Conant is like legit. Super legit racer. Like it's like major leagues versus minor leagues, okay? Jake Conant is major leagues, Cletus is minor leagues. Sorry. Forget the fact that Cletus runs sixes. Give Jake Conant the opportunity Cletus has. Jake Conant all day, every day. So Cletus is a divorce away from losing it all, unless the parents were very smart and made him sign a prenup. But do you think he signed a prenup at 26 years old? Winston Diesel owes money for a lawsuit. I'm sure he's getting sued because of some jet ski bullshit. He just did a podcast and talked about money. He likes to pay cash and save up for things. He said, okay. Again, it is literally one divorce away from losing it all. Yeah, if he gets a divorce, his wife will take everything. I don't think she'll take everything. But I'm saying if there isn't a prenup in that shit, if there is not a prenup in that situation, because look, he's put his marriage out there. I wouldn't be speaking about it if it wasn't public shit. But if you guys watch my dating channel, and he did not put a prenup in that situation, woo! Give it time and she will pull one day, wake up and I'm afraid you'll be gone, so we can't do this shit, Cletus, or it's me and the baby. I hope not. Look, I wish for the best, but I know human nature. No prenup. Bro, if he didn't set up a prenup prior to getting married, he put his workers and careers at risk. Yup. Because now it ain't about you, Cletus, no more. It's about the people you employ. And if you put yourself in a position to potentially lose half, could you imagine she's driving Leroy to fucking Target? If you did not do a prenup in that situation, you have failed yourself. She's probably an awesome girl. There's no issue. I am not ragging on her. What I'm saying is you have to protect your assets, and you had that before anything. And now you have employees. And if you have employees and you did not set yourself up, then it's going to be a problem.
And we say bye-bye.
It's going to be a problem. I know human nature, dude. Sorry. Hush money versus mullet. Oh, come on. Stop it. $8,000 a month child support. Please let me keep my Freedom Factory, baby. Don't sell it. One divorce and child support away from a trailer park. Clear's 26. Dude looks 40. Yeah, he looks old and pretty ragged out. It's just all the dumb shit he does. She deserves to get paid for marrying someone who as goofy looking as him. Stop it, Bruce Lee. Stop it. He's a nice guy. Sup, Alex? Awesome speaking to you yesterday. Oh, thanks for the great deal on the kid. Michael Gill. This kid made me kind of like give me optimism about younger kids his age. He came up with two other friends. They hung out for about 2 hours. We talked car shit. They boom, boom, boom. They seem like they have their heads on straight. They're not on the bullshit. They're respectful. They were nice. They spoke well. And I'm like, yo, I don't think they were even 26 years old. They were so fucking respectful and nice. And we hung out, had a good time. So, bought the kit, gave me cash. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. And it was over. Perfect. Not maybe the generation's not fucked up, but these guys got it right. These guys seem to have a good head on the shoulders. And hey, man, I appreciated you coming by. Had a good time talking to you. Hopefully you enjoy the turbo kit. I'll get you all the photos that I can so you can help you out with the install. To be fair, everyone is one divorce away from an L. I'm telling you. His wife's probably is. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. He went to law school. Hopefully he was smart about it. Guys, he went to law school. That doesn't mean he's going to be a millionaire. Do you know how many fucking lawyers I know pass the bar and they barely make $100,000 a year? Stop it. All it takes is to piss off the wrong female on the wrong day. I would like to think he signed one with him having some law school under his belt. You guys think lawyers are smart? Guys, lawyers know law. That doesn't mean they're smart. Trust me, I know many lawyers that make 80 to 110. That's it. Stop it. I wonder if she would take the whole channel. I watch Roadkill Night, and one YouTuber could drive a stick. Oh, yeah, like that kid Wesley, whatever. That's probably the worst driving. The kid with the big kid with the southern accent that has the diesel Mustang. You want to talk about a non-driver. Oof. Holy shit, son. The dating channel is life cheat sheet for you young bucks. School is in. Go watch the dating channel. Did I expect? No, they didn't even try to friend request me. They're smart. They know I don't want to be anyone's friend. Smiles and Sling Blade voice. He got purty teeth. A bunch of haters here. Yeah, people hating on Cleet big time. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying he has put his relationship out there publicly. He has put everything out there publicly. So it's free game. So what happens if a divorce happens? Have you guys even talked about that? Have you guys even talked about divorce? No? You haven't talked about divorce? Uh-oh. You guys literally, right. You guys have been watching too much Better Call Saul. You have to talk about everything in a relationship. You can't get caught up in the bullshit. And you know when I knew that all of my suspicions were correct? When I saw a video of a gender reveal. And I went, vaya con Dios. Because I'm thinking,
Ooh, what's that smell?
he's going to be Sasso.
Sasso, man. That's Sasso. Used to be wrong.
I've only seen it 1,000 times. I've only seen it 1,000 times where a successful man falls in love, doesn't think about the consequences, has a... Cletus has an empire, if you want to call it an empire, right? Has a track, a brand, sells you dirt, you buy it. Races, has a huge YouTube channel, has merch. First thing on his mind should be, I have to protect this. Meets a girl. Everything's cool? Yeah, cool. Hey, babe, I love you and I want to marry you and I want to start a family. But you got to sign this prenup. If that did not happen, he has put everything he's built in the hands of someone else. Everything I've built on this channel, which isn't much, but it is 100% mine. Everything I put out there is mine. Nobody dictates to me what happens on this tiny little shitty channel. Nothing. So if I have this empire, employees, the people that depend on me, and I don't have 100% control of my empire, my employees might be like, yo, we're one fight away. We are one fight away from losing it all. I don't hate Cleet, but when you put your whole life out there on the internet, you have zero privacy. Everyone knows your gossip. Look at the dude in blue. Everyone clowns him for a cheating video. Exactly. That's scary to me. To think my whole life revolves around YouTube videos. No privacy at all. No way, Jose. Right. Like, even the guys that came, Mike Gill and all those guys, they barely saw my girlfriend. Like, they saw her for like a millisecond, and then she was gone. Not because I am ashamed of her. That is my thing. That is a personal relationship. Okay. It's me and her, no one else. So you will not see her on the channel. You will not see her. That's just the way I operate. But now, since you have made everything public, you're very young. I have told you guys on the dating channel, your head does not get out of your ass up until your 30s. If you're a 25, 26-year-old man, do not get married. Men that end up with 22 to 25-year-old women are 40. Established. They know the shit. They don't succumb to emotion, logic, prenup. But we'll see. I hope for the best. Seriously do. Where's this dude in blue cheating video? I don't know. We got 300 likes. So that means we're giving away 3 sets of cookies today. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's start giving away some cookies. Lawyer's beat may be smart, but the power conquers all. Alex, your truck getting torque storm? No, I wish. That'd be funny as fuck. I can already see his video of the baby is born. Baby Cleater done came out. The Cleater yee. Oh my God, no. Don't. Cletus, I'm going to give you some advice. I'm going to shut off the chat here. I'm going to give you some advice, bro. Keep your baby off the channel. That is your baby. That is a life. Keep that shit off the internet. Keep that shit to yourself. As a dad, I would want to protect my kids at all costs. Okay? I see where this is leading to. This is leading to Kim Kardashian shit, where everything you do is on the internet. It's your shit. It's your life. It's your prerogative. Keep that shit to yourself. Protect your kids. Protect your kids. Because protect your fucking kids, bro. Not everything has to be on the fucking internet. Run cars, race, yee, shift, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Keep them kids off the fucking internet, dude. Keep them kids off the internet. He's gonna film it flying out, right? We didn't even see maintenance girl. Sorry. First video, it'll have a fake mullet on his head. Right. I need these cookies. I'm a fattest. Extendo, you get a cookie. Extendo, you get a cookie or cookie. So Extendo, hit up EPA, don'tmygodcookies.com, don'tmygodcookies_LLC. Extendo, get yourself some cookies. That's one giveaway. We have 3 to give away, okay? So we have 1 giveaway. Extendo gets cookies, 3 cookies or coffee, whichever you want. Reach out to don'tmygodcookies.com, don'tmygodcookies_LLC on Instagram. You should get some cookies. Winners need to show proof that they hit the like button. A simple screenshot will work. There you go. Winners will need to prove that you actually hit the like button. Exactly. Street Speed 717 is talking to you about his house. He's got a family channel. Oh my Lord. You'll never see that shit. What's good? Chat TDC was a good chat last night on TDC. You already know that baby's going to be like, the scene is Lion King. Like, look, that's his baby, bro. Do whatever. Take it from Papi Alex. Take it from Uncle Alex. Take it from a 44-year-old man that has seen so many failed marriages, failed relationships, fucked up kids, fucked up situations. Keep your kids off the fucking internet, bro. Keep your kids off the fucking internet. Not everything has to be public. Okay? And if, Alex, you know what you're talking about. It's my life. I do what I want. I'm going to remember that. And I'm going to remember. And if anything happens, I'll be right there. Because if your marriage is public, if your gender reveal is public, if your baby becomes public, well, so will your divorce. I hope it doesn't happen. I need them cookies in my mouth. I got diabetes. I need cookies for my sugar level. No yee character yet. I'm at work for them cookies, but all these Walmart cookies suck. I need cookies I'm a mega fat ass. I like how everyone thinks that the guy that wins says something, then everyone says the same thing. This is my baby, Dave. DDE has his wife and kids out there at one point, and the internet hit close to... DDE has his wife and kids out there, and at one point, the internet hits close to home. What are you talking about? Give me an example. That's right. Keep your personal life away from the popularity. Exactly. I'm fatter than Extendo. Let me get a cookie or 2. You should interview them on the dating channel. They won't do it. Have you guys seen the dating channel? I see the red pill content. I see everything that's out there. I'm actually kind of blown away. The dating channel hasn't exploded. But I get why not. It's not everyone's cup of tea. But there is no more real channel, in my opinion, when it comes to dating talk than that. A lot of other people do panels. A lot of other people. I give you guys personal experience, but I don't give you guys nitty-gritty details about everything. But I have gone through every single situation you can think of in the book. And when I see people putting their shit out there publicly, I go, uh-oh, we know this song. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, the whole pregnancy thing was a Garrett move, not a Cletus thing. The baby emotions caught him slipping. I'm telling you, bro, that's bad move, bad boo-boo. Prenup kids, listen to Alex third time around. There you go, mean coach. R. Kelly says, keep the kids on the internet. Corey B, you get cookies. Corey B. So Corey B, don'tmygodcookies.com_LLC on Instagram. Screenshot the fact that you liked this video, and you'll get cookies. That was very funny. So get 3 cookies or coffee. Corey B, you get the second set of cookies. Hemi heads, are you considering the Fairmont? Right. So everyone, I get funny things. No one has noticed the cylinder head behind me. Right. So this is a top fuel cylinder head from, I forget which one. What's the team that has the owner has a bunch of electrical products? So this is. Guys, picking it up is a problem. I thought it was funny. I had it in my garage forever, and I'm like, I'm going to show the guys in the chat. This is, Hemi cylinder head. Okay? It is a big son of a bitch. Those are the exhaust ports. These are the intake. Oh. Okay, so look at this. Oh, look at this thing. This thing is ridiculous. Fucking thing. But I went to PRI one year, and they gave us the opportunity to grab some stuff from a parts bin, and I grabbed a cylinder head. Ugh! And I thought it was interesting to show you guys what a fucking top fuel cylinder head looks like. It is a big monster motherfucker. But no, I'm definitely not considering that for the Fairmont. But holy shit, this thing is ridiculously, it says stage 5 underneath. I don't know what the fuck stage 5. It is a massive, massive cylinder head. Oh, I seen it. Just been waiting for you to swing around and hit it right. It's like right there. It's good stuff to put in the background. I like having weird shit in the back. I also have the turbo here. Did this thing work? Does it fall off? There you go. I also have the turbo here. That's a little, that's heavier. The turbo is heavier than this situation. These aren't original Hemi heads. These are from a Top Fuel funny car. Cleet will make a video of his kid that has no rhythm. Alex is Andrew Tate Steele. Andrew Tate says a lot of truth, but the problem is the stuff that he goes off the res about ownership and stuff, it got him banned from a lot of places. Most dating channels try to reel you in to buy something. Exactly. It's called That Dating Channel. How do you feel about Andrew Tate being banned from most social media platforms? I understand why. He has good points, but he has more points that are on the fringe. He's loud, which works for a lot of people. A lot of young cats see that shit and they're just like, yeah. And I'm like, no, like nothing can be extreme. You have to be somewhere in the middle. You could do a YouTuber Red Table channel. You'd be great. Alex is the real Andrew Tate. Whatever. I appreciate that, but no. That team watching this, like, that's where the head went, right? I remember Dad telling me how Hemi heads were huge. You know, the intake ports are huge when you can fist them. You can fist the intake ports on this thing. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I mean, it is stupid, ridiculously big. Look at that. What the fuck? Like, I could almost put a can in there. No. I'm trying to think what I could. My cell phone? No, my cell phone. It's pretty fucking big. So yeah, it's a good size cylinder head for sure. Yeah, get the spit protector on there. Can I put my Vortec V3? It needs a retune. You're trying to get the cookies. It's not working. Do you think Cletus will have 1.5 kids or one? Oh, I said that. I said that on one of the dating channels that on average families, 2.5 kids, and a woman, I think Wet SVT's wife was like, what's a half a kid? And I'm like, it's average. It's average. So let's say between 2 and 3, right? 2.5. What does that mean? Andrew Tate listeners drink White Claw and watch Cleet videos. That's the problem with me. Look, Andrew Tate, retired kickboxer, badass dude. He owns a lot of OnlyFans, web content, porn, and casinos. So he's got money, but the money is generated in a way that some people might not like. I don't care. I'm not going to pocket watch his shit. He's got money. He's got a lot of bravado, and he knows what works on YouTube, and he's talking that shit. I'm more reserved. I'm just more reserved, and I just go, I don't need to pop off like that, be real loud. I just go, hey, good for him. It works for him. I'm more on the calm side and give you life experience instead of just yelling at people. New video of Tate beating up a chick. Stop it. The head flows more than the entire engine in my daily driver. Exactly. Bet the thing can fit a Oh My God cookie in it. You could probably fit 2 bananas in that port. Still has the can there from last night. Any dreams from last night? Exactly. No, yeah, dude, I had crazy dreams last night. So yesterday on the dating channel, I drank a smooth nitro infused Pepsi. And I had the most psycho fucking dreams, bro. It wasn't good. It was like, and I couldn't sleep that well either. Those intake valves are like, what, 3 inches? Yes. Maybe 2, 2.5? I mean, that's at least a 2.5? It's a big son of a bitch. Like dumb big. I couldn't believe it. When I saw it, I'm like, can I have this? He goes, yep, anything in the bin. I'm like, bye. Andrew Tate walks big but soft as hell. I don't know that. That's what Not a Coyote said. So Andrew Tate, hit him up. Stang Mode is the Andrew Tate of the Mustang world. No, he's not that loud. He's more like, look, every Mustang channel out there blows smoke up your ass. They do giveaways. They talk. When was the last time a Mustang channel talked negatively about a Mustang? I think the 2020 GT500 is a fucking roll racing piece of shit. And it's not a good drag car at all. It's going to be just a roll racer and a semi-decent road race car that's 4,000 plus pounds. think it's not that great. I think a performance package GT with a Vortec is better. Maybe not quicker, but better because you save $70,000. A GT350 is a better vehicle, in my opinion, NA around a road course than a carbon fiber track pack GT500. Call me crazy. You can do 20 laps in a GT350. You probably get 3 or 4 in a GT500, and you kill the catalytic converters. How'd you get it home in a suitcase? I drove it down there. I used to work at VMP. We drove up to Indianapolis for PRI. I got it, put it in the truck, brought it all the way back to VMP, and one day after coming back from VMP, I put it in my car and brought it here. Alex had that dream again of the dude getting a machete to the head. I want to see that. I want to see that's big in Coyote heads. Dual spark plugs? Yes. Yes, dual spark plugs. Very good. When you say there's a difference in tunability between 18 and 20 and 21, 22, can you go into detail on what 22 guys are missing out on? Transmission stuff? So if, man, I'm trying to explain this to make sense. Okay. Let's say you had a recipe book, right? And you had 90% of the recipe. 90% of the recipe. Well, you bake the cake or you make the meal and you go, tastes pretty good. But let's say you have 100% of the recipe. You know, the extra things. The vanilla, this, that, pinch of this, salt, da-da-da-da-da. Exotic shit you wouldn't even think. Stuff you got to look up in the background. Stuff you got to find. Special things you got to find, you know, out in the field somewhere that you wouldn't have even thought you needed to do to make this meal be Billy badass. That's the difference. There is just, I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm just saying not just only in the transmission stuff, but the ability to access other things that you can look up on your own is there. Whereas 21, 22, you have 95% of it. You have 95% of it. It's all there. You could probably go nines, no problem. You might be able to touch an 8. But if you want Billy badass shit, you get an 18 to 20. I'm saying you want to build a twin turbo car with a turbo 400 with the ability to rev to the fucking moon. You get an 18 to 20 or 15 to 20. 21, I wouldn't really fuck with if I want to build an all-out race car. If I want to build a fast street car, sure. 21, 22, put a Vortec in it, 10 PSI, maybe E85 and 15 PSI, sure. 800, 900, no problem. It's all good. But if you want the sauciest shit, I would rather stick to the early Gen 3s, 18 to 20. What do you think about Boosted Lucky? Don't know who that is. Oh, wait. He's a Hellcat guy, right? He's always racing. And he talks that shit. So I have no issue with the dude. He seems to be always racing people, talking that shit. I have no issue with the guy. He seems to be one of those Dodge guys that actually races. Yusuf, are you late to the show? Yusuf was out there just fucking having a good old time and didn't even realize that we talked about this for a fucking hour. Alex, what do you think about the Code Red GT500? Hey, what do you think about Cletus's baby? Bro, where the fuck have you been? They also have a different ECU. It matters as well. American Muscle has added the Mach-E to their website. They have to. And the problem is going to be that there's a branding issue. Did you guys see the name? Oh my God. Let's get into it. Did you guys see what Ford said the name of the black accent package is on Mustangs? Fucking clown show. The fucking biggest clown show names. What's it called? The Night Pony. The Night Pony. Oh, Night Pony. I'm so embarrassed for you guys. Bro. Where is it? Who gives a fuck? Where is it? I am embarrassed for Ford. The Night Pony. The Night Pony, bro. Night Pony. Night Pony! Fuck. So fucking stupid. Shadow, look at the stupid ass motherfuckers, bro. Like, I'm done. I'm done with anything Ford, new Ford shit. Night Pony. That's some stupid ass dumb shit. Who the fuck is your marketing department? Bunch of woke bitch ass clowns? Apparently your marketing department is full of bitch ass clowns. Ford has an identity crisis right now. They're leaning to the woke side. They're talking about built Ford proud and calling shit. Why don't you call it the brony package, bro? Why don't you call it the brony package? The furry package. The 77 package. You guys are some clown. You lost the racer. You lost the racer. Yes, your company's going to be solvent. Yes, your company's going to thrive. Yes, your company's going to sell SUVs to appease the... Oh my God. But when it comes to racing and badass shit, you guys suck. Enema Forcer gets cookies. Miso Pony. Enema Forcer. You get the cookies, the third set of cookies, DohMyGodCookies.com, DohMyGodCookies_LLC. Miso Pony. Oh, how much? $5? Oh, too much money. Oh. Where is it? Miso Honey. Here we go. The Full Metal Jacket scene. Shout out to Full Metal Jacket, badass fucking movie.
You keep saying you got
Oh, come on. Miso Honey. Oh.
boots are gonna walk
Hey,
over
baby.
you.
You got girlfriend?
You got girlfriend? You smell so good.
Vietnam?
No girlfriend. Just got $10.
Just this minute.
Yeah.
Well, baby, me so horny.
Miso Pony package. Fucking stupid night pony.
Me so horny.
Yeah. Miso Pony.
Me love you long time.
Fucking clowns, bro. I hate it. I hate everything Ford does. Ford sucks. They can suck my fat dick. And they probably enjoy it too. They probably go, really? Oh, we were dying to fucking suck your dick, Alex. Thanks God for giving us some fucking permission. Night Horse, take that. Night Horse, take that, Elon Musk. Take that. He said, take that. Take that. Hey, we're now.
Have you seen it yet?
No, I've seen it. Take that, Elon Musk.
Michigan, already the leader of Elon Musk.
Yeah. What?
Up trucks.
Hey, Ford, we have released. Well, by the way, Ford enthusiasts, we've released the Night Pony package. Oh, whoa, here we go.
In our industry in the United States. Take that, Elon Musk. In our industry in the United States. Take that, Elon Musk.
Night Pony. And guess what? The models for Teslas are the Model S, the 3, the X, and the Y. Sexy! The Ford has the Bronco, the Urus. no. What's the U? I got bumbled because I do bumble swipes. What else? Let me see. B. So they got the they got the fuck. What I wanted to spell bussy. What models on Ford spell bussy? I wanted to spell bussy. His wig was spinning after that one. Guy with a rat on his head. Have you had a Ford gasm lately? Night Pony. Imagine Elon comes out with a badass V8. One more repo, guys. Just going to turn your power off. 2 birds, 1 bush. They, them package. The they, them package. Did a 40-year-old with an 0304 Corporate last night with my 12 GT. Walked away from him, and the guy thought I had a blower on it. My car only has a cold air and a magnet flow muffler. Still has cats. Oh, my God. Nate Ryder in Stag Mode will post a video just about the package. Elon watching at home is like, am I watching Saturday Night Live? Did you say the uterus? Ford is making me sad now. Elon makes their cars spell sexy, and Ford makes their cars spell bussy. Stupid, dumb shit. Okay, we already gave away all the 3 cookies, so we're good to go. Take that, Elon Musk. Should be on the soundboard. Take that, Elon Musk. Should be on the soundboard.
Pickup trucks in our industry in the United States. Take that, Elon Musk. Take that, Elon Musk. Elon Musk. United States. Take that, Elon Musk.
Take that, Elon Musk. Okay, so a Ford guy with a wig is making fun of a guy that is launching 50 satellites at a time. He's making fun of a guy that's launching 50 satellites at a time. He is building rockets to go into fucking space, right? Think about it. They actually have the nerve and balls to make fun of a guy that has this as a vision. Okay? Take that, Elon Musk. Oh, wait, what the fuck is this? This is a fucking rocket and a ship that's taller than the Statue of Liberty by far. Take that, Elon Musk. We have the Mach E. Take that, Elon Musk. You fucking clown. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? I love how these guys with wigs are out there talking all this dumb shit. A guy that is fixing to implement AI across the entire world, self-driving cars, richest man in the fucking planet, has a boring company, has Tesla, he's actually has the Powerwall. He's gonna have self-sustaining gigafactories. Take that, Elon Musk. We got the Mach E GT Night Pony package. You know what? We got to get back at Elon Musk. What should we do? Can we put out a night package on a Mach E GT? Take that, Elon Musk. We have an F-150 that tows 70 miles. Take that, Elon Musk. Ford's fucking clown, bro. They had enough courage to make fun of a guy who can make the car self-drive. It's funny, top three are poking at Elon when Tesla sounds better than a Dodge Ford can tow. What? It's Tesla sounds better than a Dodge and Ford can tow. Right. Dude goes on a test drive Tesla and his wig flies off on launch. Why didn't Ford name it Black Stallion? At least it sounds masculine. Not really. Why didn't they call it Mandingo? Introducing black wheels, black accent package, Mandingo package. Do you know what Mandingo is? Yes! That's why we named it Mandingo. Ford is cloud chasing needs attention. Basically, Ford's saying, take that, Iron Man, come on. We copy the Tesla interior in the Mach E. Take that, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the smartest man on earth right now. I won't say the smartest. I think has the best vision. Best vision. That Nate Ryder package. Take that, Elon Musk. 5 minutes later. Sorry, couldn't hear you over my Martian airlock. Jim Farley has to lower his voice when he speaks about Elon. Jim Farley, you can't fit in his jockstrap, bro. And Elon has like the worst fucking weird looking body on the planet. He don't give a fuck. He's like, I got hair plugs and I look like an alien I am like a vessel for an alien driving me around. And I still laugh at Ford with their Night Pony package. Oh my God. Night Pony was the other choice between Brennan would have used for his name when he met Dale and Step Brothers. Okay, references that I don't give a fuck about. Imagine driving a Mach-E yelling at the Knight Rider like the guy from Mad Max. More like stud package. Meanwhile, they're using his Chargers. Elon makes rocket. Ford makes headlights out of old coffee. Ford gives you a 2022 GT500 with 15 to 17 headlights. Guys, look. I'm going to go to every junkyard and get every 15 to 17 headlight and sell it as a GT500 headlamp, whatever. Hey guys, I got 30 pairs of 2020 to 2022 GT500 headlamps. Oh! Well, Alex, how can you confirm that these are actually from a 2020 GT500? I can't, because they're the same. Who do you disregard the most in the racing community? Don't know what he's talking about. Ford, wash your hands before you speak. Next week, Elon buys Ford, and the new Elon replies, thank you, I will take that. Mandingo comes in with 13-inch black wheels. See, you would have won the cookies if we had 400 likes. We got 400 people on the chat. We got 371 likes. If you get to 400 in the next 5 minutes, we give away another set of cookies. Yes, it's a ploy to get me more likes. The BBC package. Imagine if Elon filmed himself combing his hair and says, take that, Jim Farley. Oh my God. Elon Musk. Hey, Elon Musk, do this with your hair. Like I can't, right? Do this with your hair and go, take that, Jim Farley. Oh, please, please. Elon Musk, run your fingers through your hair on Twitter and say, take that, Jim Farley. I got to get a wig. That's a good idea. Off to the junkyard. The jackhammer package. Shh, don't give up the sauce. Good morning, Alice. Thank you for the Luntine for the PCM tech. Hey, you got it, brother. Night Pony lives in a van down by the river. 406. Mach E SVT Terminator package. Oh my God. If Elon Musk ran his fingers through his hair and said, take that, Jim Farley, I would fucking, I'm on Twitter at YDBT for life. Guys, I'm on Twitter at YDBT for life right here. I follow Elon Musk nonstop. Let me see right here. Right here. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, we can at YDBT for life. I never use Twitter, but if I can start, what did Elon Musk tweet lately? Elon Musk. Let me see. After wide release of it, full self-drive beta, current price will be honored. Others may say, no, you can upgrade FSD full self. So he's talking about full self-drive, Twitter, a letter from Bill Nix, Falcon 9, space shit. Take that, Elon Musk. So anyway, at YDBT for life, if you want to follow me on Twitter. And if we can start retweeting stuff to request Elon runs his fingers through his hair and says to Jim Farley, take that, Jim Farley, it will prompt a response. And I want to see the awkward Jim Farley trying to run his fingers through the mop. That would be fucking hilarious. Someone needs to make a meme of him holding the spliff Joe Rogan gave him by saying, take Jim Farley. He still tapped Johnny Depp's wife. Yup. Get that Karen wig. The man put a car in space. He legit got aliens driving Tesla. Someone higher up at Ford is ghost watching. I hope so. Good. Let's partition him. Okay. Tesla has the highest profit margin of any car manufacturer. Elon tweets peasant that chat clip. If Elon tweeted the peasant chat clip, I'd get 100,000 fucking subs. That'd be awesome. Did you see Stang Mode Royal Flop 23 Mustang? And it's gone. Unveiling in Michigan, the Mustang was, and he stopped. While Ford is making black package, Elon is working on going into the sun. All right, guys. We got 400 likes. How the hell did you guys do that? They got it to 400 likes and 383 people watching. Beautiful. So let's see who we can give the cookies away to. Finally, guys, I'm sorry, oh my God, cookies, but your ploy worked, and we got to give away 4 sets of cookies. So we got one more set of cookie, one more cookie, or 3 cookies, or coffee to give away. Alex will be famous. Bust a short out. Jim Farley wants to be Tucker Carlson. Just seen the new GT500 Code Red unveiled. Will Tesla make the big 4? Want to eventually run a 305? This guy comes in like a legit question. We're not about that life right now. Need to make that part of video short so we can share it. If Elon tweets Alex, we all get cookies. We all want the cookies. Did you ever watch the guy with the 302 on the lawnmower carbine and getting 42 miles a gallon? Mandingo comment gets the cookies. Yes. Oh, that's right. Where is the guy with the Mandingo comment? He said something about, where did it say? It was like, I gotta find it. Sorry, Extendo. Okay, I think it was Extendo that said it. Let me see if Extendo said anything else, because I clicked it, so it's got to be grayed out. No, the Enema Forcer, Jesus Perez. Nope, sorry, I can't find it. So we'll just go at the end here and give away the cookies. Coffee for my little pony. Some people hop on their backup YouTube accounts and started hitting that button. The Mandingo 13-inch comment. Mandingo 13-inch. Fuck, where is it? Mandingo 13. That is funny, the Mandingo 13-inch, because I should give it away. Let me see. That's a good idea. Junkyard, BBC package. Here we go. Mandingo, there we go. Greg Darm. Greg Darm gets the last set of cookies. We gave away 4 sets of cookies today, guys. 400 likes on a peasant chat video is phenomenal. And again, it was the idea of Do My God Cookies. Again, guys, support Do My God Cookies. They gave you guys 4 sets of cookies for free. So that's 3 each or coffee. So Greg Darn says Mandingo package comes with 13-inch black wheels, wins the last set of cookies. DoMyGodCookies.com, DoMyGodCookies_LLC on Instagram. You get the cookies. Thank you guys very much for joining in. I am going to clip the part where I said Elon Musk should run his fingers through his hair and say, take that, Jim Farley. And that should be on Twitter. So I'm going to try to clip that. You guys share it on Twitter add me on Twitter. I'll add you back, and we'll see if we can tag Elon Musk nonstop to request to have him do that. And that will be 100% this chat responsible for doing that. If Elon Musk makes that video, that is 100% the peasant chat making that happen. Let's get it done. I'll upload the shorts, share it, hit him up. If he does it, I will lose my fucking shit. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for the peasant chat. Thank you for Don't My God Cookies for giving away 4 sets of cookies or coffee today. Thank you to the sponsors, as always, 2 Auto Solution, Don't My God Cookies, always, Calimer Transmissions, and the Parts Farm, who paid 2 months in advance. Thank you very much, because I like money. It would be nuts if Elon actually did that for us on the peasant chat. I'll see you guys Tuesday for talking shit. We'll see if we can get it done. That is the homework. Let's try to get Elon to make that video, but I don't know if he'll do it. But he likes to talk shit. So if someone talks shit on him, he should only reply. All right, guys, I'm out of here. See you guys Tuesday. Have a great rest of your Sunday. See you later. Bye.